Hey guys, I have some pretty exciting news. I'm talking kind of low because all my sweet mates are watching the World Series in the living room, which is like right next door to my wall. And I want to be quiet. So I have a date tomorrow night. That's the big news. I'm kind of freaking out. It's my first date since surgery. Um, and it's like my first like official date, like actually ask me out on a date. I've been on like informal dates and group dates before, but I've never been like asked out on a date before. So this is really exciting. We're trying to keep it really casual though. It's not like a fancy dinner or anything. We're just meeting on campus and hanging out for a while. Um, we've been talking for several weeks over the phone. I met him online, which I didn't really want to do, and I have never planned on doing that. But when you go to a school like I do, where half the population is really feminine and questionably gay, I mean, allegedly, it's kind of frustrating. And then the other half of the population are in serious committed relationships. So then you're just kind of like, well, damn, now what? So I just tried it to see what it was like. And it's not bad at all. All the taboo stuff is kind of from a long time ago. I think online dating is totally legitimate now, especially because you can kind of bypass a lot of the weirdos by just typing in stuff that is appealing to you. And anyways, so his name is Matt, and he's a little bit older than me, which I think is really good. He's already out of college, and he has a great job. And he's very worldly, way more than I am. And compared to a lot of the people I know, I've traveled quite a bit, but he, has traveled way more than me. He grew up in Germany, which is really interesting. His parents are in the military, so when he was a couple years old, they moved from Texas to Germany, and he grew up there on a base. And he came back for college, and now he's here still, and his parents are in Germany, but they visit a lot, and he's so awesome. We've been talking on the phone for a while and online, and he's just really sweet, and we're really compatible. So at the very least, I have a new friend that I'll totally go hang out with because he's really awesome. But hopefully, we hit it off. So, yeah. It's really foreign to me, and I'm freaking out. And when I'm not as tired as I am now, I'll probably make a better video articulating this situation. But overall, yeah, I'm terrified, but I'm also really excited. And I'm trying not to build up too much anticipation and have high expectations because, I don't want to be devastated if it doesn't work out or anything. And I feel like I'm totally ready for this. But I also feel like I kind of skipped that day at school that they taught you how to have a boyfriend because I didn't do any of this kind of stuff in high school like all my other friends did, where you go through all the awkward, weird stuff. You try it all out in high school and fail miserably, and then by the time you get to college, you're somewhat more prepared. Well, I skipped the first part, so now I'm like, what do I do? um, but I'm not going to let it, stop me from trying. Otherwise, I'll be like 40 years old and never been on a date. So, yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason why I contemplated having the surgery, so that I could change my life in ways that I would have never been able to do on my own. And this is definitely one of them because I am a shy person already. And then you add 100 pounds overweight to that, and I was practically invisible to the male population. And then now that I don't have the second part, I'm still shy, but my confidence is slowly growing, and I'm feeling more comfortable in my own skin, and I feel like I deserve to have a relationship and to be happy, and I feel worthy of it for the first time ever, which is a huge deal. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about also for anyone who's pre-op and thinking about, how things change after surgery. Before surgery, I felt invisible. I felt disgusting. I felt completely irrelevant to the male population, and I was fine with it because I was disgusted with myself. And now I feel the complete opposite. So If I would have heard myself tell myself this when I was pre-op, I would have been like, sign me up right now, because I was just hopeless before the surgery as far as ever finding a boyfriend, let alone a husband or happiness in that department. And now it's totally going to happen. It's just a matter of when, and, you know, not expecting it to come knocking at your door. You do have to put effort into it, as I'm realizing, and you can keep your high standards, and not kind of settle. So I'm really excited, and this will be some experience under my belt, even if it's a disaster. So either way, school is going really well. I just finished midterms, and I got all A's and B pluses on my midterms. So yay! Other than that, nothing really going on. I'm still the same weight. I'm still 163, 164, and school is school. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm gonna definitely try to come back on and make another video in the next couple days or over the weekend, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'm so scared. But I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your week, because I'm freaking out for mine.